guys, this is the long awaited skincare that I've been meaning to film for 2 months. Sorry it's taking me so long. It's here, it's long. Get settled down for cuppa and let's go. Before we start, a little disclaimer: all these products that I'm going to talk about in the first section of the video, they've all been purchased with my own money. I've not been hashtag gifted or anything else. I've not been paid to say stuff. This is just basically what I've been researching and what I've wanted to buy. So I have a lot of people message about like skincare questions and stuff, and I'm not really a skincare person, but I do know what works for my skin and I'm just sharing my thoughts. So second disclaimer is my skin is dehydrated and dry. I suffer from sun damage here because I always miss it when I'm doing my SPF. I've got red little pigmentation issues and I used to have really dry flaky skin. It's getting better thanks to my new skincare. So Caroline Hirons for me is skin goddess. I love her. She knows a lot about skin. She's like a love or hate type person. I personally love her. She's opinionated and she knows her stuff though, like she really understands skincare. So from her I've been learning a lot about ingredients and what ingredients I need to be going for and which ones to stay away from, and basically getting some form of a routine together, because I've never really had like a routine as such. It's always been you know, cleanser, hot cloth cleanser, second cleanse and like some kind of serum, and that's about it. But now I know what I should be doing with regards to like acid toners and stuff, and what serums work, which ones to stay away from. So this is a routine that I developed for myself on reading her blog, her IGTV, her YouTube channel, and I'm going to tell you what's worked for me and what hasn't worked. So first up, cleansers. This is my morning cleanse. It's the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. Perfect for my dry skin. So this is what I use when I first wake up in the morning. I apply it to dry skin. I've rinsed off with a flannel and I don't like it really. For me it's just quite plain. It doesn't have any fragrance in it at all. Turns out I'm quite a big fan of fragrance, didn't know that, but when you use a product that doesn't have any, you kind of want it. It's effective, it cleans my skin and it doesn't dry it out, which is probably one of the main things it says it does. But I just need something more. I want something a little bit luxurious. I want something with a little bit of a scent. I don't know, I won't be rebuying this. I'm using it because I never throw stuff away. So I'm going to use it all, but I don't love it. So that's a no from me. Okay, so next up is the Botanics Rosehip Oil Hot Cloth Cleansing Balm. So it looks like that basically. I've always been a fan of cleansing balms. I love them. I absolutely love them. My favourite one is the Pro Collagen one. I love that one, but it's ridiculously expensive. This is got rosehip oil in, which I'm a massive fan of, and I love a cleansing balm to go in for your first cleanse. Just get everything off, and I love the feeling of like a balmy, greasy sort of texture on my skin. I would definitely repurchase this. It's on the cheaper side. It's probably about 12 quid or something. It's really effective at getting rid of your makeup. Lovely for my dry skin. So you put it on your hands, you go in straight onto dry skin, and it kind of loosens all the makeup. Get a really hot flannel and wipe it off, and it is so luxurious. That is gorgeous. So would definitely repurchase that. And then next is something which I didn't really think I'd like, because I'm not really a Clarins fan. I find a lot of stuff quite heavy. But this is the cleansing milk. It's the Alpine Herbs one, and I use it nighttime after the cleansing balm. So the second cleanse is when you go in with like your more expensive products to actually clean the skin. So first cleanse, remove your makeup and dirt, SPF. Second cleanse, clean the skin. So I've been using this to clean the skin and it's lovely. It smells amazing. It's a milk, so it's a really good texture for my dehydrated dry skin, and it's really effective. So I will be buying this again. I love it. Okay, then so sorry. talking about like acid toners was never a thing for me. Like I'd hear people talk about them, but when I hear people say tone, like cleanse and tone, I thought they just meant like a normal toner, so like this sort of toner. But acid toning is a thing, and they're all made up different ones. You can get PHAs, BHAs, lactic, everything. So when I started using them, everyone was raving about Pixie Glow Tonic, so I bought it. Glycolic acid, it's 5%. So glycolic acid doesn't really match particularly well with my skin type, but this like clears up my skin. It's an acid way of exfoliating your skin, so when you put it on, it stung a bit because my skin's like sensitive, but once you get past that and persevere, I mean, if it's burning, don't put it on, but it really works. It seems to really help with texture wise, so like my pores and like my dry patches, my like pigmentation issues at times, really did help to smooth it over, made my skin look brighter. So the glow aspect of it really worked, but I wanted to find one a little bit more like an acid more suitable for my skin, so not necessarily as strong perhaps, but it was really effective. And I guess if you've got like oily skin, the glycolic had worked quite well with it, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I probably would buy it again, but I'd use it in conjunction with maybe a not a acid that's not as strong. Ugh. Now one thing Caroline's obsessed with is spraying. She always says like spritz, hydrate your face. This is just glorious. This is basically got no perfume in it. You see that hopefully? No perfume, no scent, so technically I should hate it, but actually I love it because I find it quite hydrating. It's really refreshing. You should always spritz. She says you should spritz all the time, so I'm going to get into the habit of getting more spritzy sort of sprays to have round. They should have like glycerin in them or some kind of like hyaluronic ingredient, because then they're really hydrating for your skin. Oh, I feel all nice. So I've been loving this. This was really expensive though, I'm not gonna lie. This was like £19 for that, and my fella used it the other day and I was like, you've literally just used a £5's worth of spray. But you know, so I'm going to find ones that are a little bit cheaper. I probably would buy this one again because I did really enjoy it, and I do have one like in my handbag. I have one on my desk, and I just spritz because everyone loves a spritz. Okay, so this is, you probably might have read my blog post actually about this. This is vitamin C serum. So this is vitamin C serum and 23% Glycolic Acid. Probably not saying that right. This was a tenner. This is from a skincare brand called Garden of Wisdom, Victoria Health. You can buy it on, and everyone raves about this. Vitamin C is a wonder ingredient that everyone should be using in some form apparently. It brightens your skin, it helps with pigmentation, gives you a nice glow, really works. The Glycolic Acid as well really helps with sun damage, so it's basically something that everyone should be using in some form. So I've actually purchased this twice. This is my second bottle. I love it. For £10 it really works. There's before and after pictures on my blog, and a whole in-depth review of it, but I really do like it. So yeah, I used it at the morning time, I use it after my liquids, my toning stage, go straight on, and then I follow it with a hyaluronic serum. Can't say that word. So I was using this. This is the La Roche Posay Hydrate B5 serum. Now this is good apparently because it's different molecular weights. So hyaluronic comes in like a molecule size, so the smaller they are, the deeper they go into the skin or something. There's something to do with that. This one's got different weight, so the small and big ones, so they penetrate different layers of the skin. So this is something you need if you're dry. I'm dry, I love it. It's like my skin as like a drink of water when I apply this. I love this. I've bought this twice since, and then I got bored of using it. Isn't it weird? You get bored of using something that works for your skin. So I tried something else, which I don't love as much, to be honest, so I am going to be coming back for this. It's around 30 quid a bottle, but it works, and I don't mind paying if it works. It works for me, and I loved it. Okay, next is moisturizer. I'm not really like whatever, I'll just use one. It's not the most important step. You should be spending your money apparently on your serums and stuff, so splash out there. Moisturizer, I always just pick one for dry skin. Nivea Q10 I've used for years, and I kind of like it. It works well. Everyone was raving about this one. This is Curel. So everyone's been raving about this, the Curel one. It's I think it's a Korean brand. It's been going for quite a while, and they've now brought it out in Boots, so it's now in Boots, and it's lovely. It's really nice. It's got a slight smell to it, so it's not completely like fragrance free. It's designed for dry sensitive skin, which is me. It goes on nice, it absorbs nice, doesn't leave a thick layer. It's just beautiful, it really is. Only problem is I went through it quite quickly. I am going to rebuy it. I love it. It's really good, really like non-offensive but really effective, which is great. SPF, I always use this one, the La Roche Posay. I feel like this is like a sponsored La Roche Posay thing. It's not, I just love the products. This is the Anthelios 50. It's really light, you shake it, sits perfect under makeup, like perfect, and I've never burnt with it. It's really good. Fragrance free, is it? I feel like it's got a slight smell to it, like a slight sun creamy smell. You can see the consistency of it. It's so light. Do you know what it doesn't do? It doesn't pile like some of them do. I really love it. This is like my probably 12th bottle of it. It's glorious, and it does last for a while. So yeah, so that is everything that I bought. So now I'm going to show you what else I've bought. So I've been using this. Now this is really exciting. I love the lid. It's like a pump down one. So this is the Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. This is a acid toner with AHA in, because I've worked out that is the ingredients, that is the acid that works well for my skin. This is glorious. So I've been using this for a month and a bit, and I've got loads left. I use this in the morning time, works really well. Only problem is when I had the Derma Cleanse after using this, it come off and it was like tanned. It looked like I've been tanning my face, but I think it's because this has got like a slight orangey kind of effect to it. It's not really a problem. I don't look, but I don't think I do. I don't look like I've got orange skin day to day, but just to bear it in mind. But I'm loving this, I really am. It's really good. It works well, exfoliates well without like scrubbing at your skin, and it's working better for me than the Pixie Glow. It's gentler, I think. So then I got another one, because another acid that apparently is good for my skin is a PHA. So I got this one from the Inky list, and I haven't noticed any difference at all. I'm probably like okay, so I'm up to here. 3/4 of the way through, and I haven't noticed a difference. So I'm not going to rebuy this. It hasn't really worked. I don't know if these two just don't work well together, but I way prefer this one over this one. I'm definitely not buying this again. And then I've got this. This is the Hada Labo. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I'm probably not. So another one where everyone raves about. This has got hyaluronic acid, collagen and retinol in it. So this is quite full on. This is a lotion. It's like a hydrating lotion, so I use this instead of this, and I actually prefer this. I feel like it's a lot more effective. This lasts for ages, so I'm probably going to be using it for a while, to be honest. I mean, it works, but I don't feel like it works as nice as this. This leaves my skin a little bit sticky and I don't feel like it's hydrating. So I use this twice. I use it morning and evening in place of this, and I don't know, might give it to my mum. You know, it's one of them, it's going to last me forever. I'm literally going to be using this until I'm 40, so we'll see. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, I just don't love it. It's from Japan. Asian skincare is a thing as well, isn't it? Apparently, like, it's really good. So, oh yeah, and this, can't say it, so bear with me. Niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. So there we go, The Ordinary. So apparently this is really good for pigmentation issues and skin texture. I don't notice a difference, so I won't be rebuying that. I mean, The Ordinary stuff I'm a bit like that with, because I don't understand how they can be so cheap when companies are charging like 40, 50, 60 quid for a serum and they're charging like 8 quid. I just don't get it. I don't know, I just don't get it. Anyway, it's not really worked for me, if I'm being honest, so probably going to give that a miss. I'm going to use it and then I'm not going to rebuy it. Okay, so now moving on to $1 Million Facial. $1 Million Facial have gifted me a load of skincare. They're so lovely and I'm going to be using it when I have basically finished my little bits here. So they've gifted me like an insane amount from their MediPlus range. Their MediPlus range is clinical grade skincare, so I'm so excited to try it. It all looks like this. Firstly, how gorgeous the packaging. So they've gifted me quite a few bits, so I'm just going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to take a before picture, I'm going to take an after picture, and I'm going to do a full review on my blog. Really excited to try it because on their Instagram there's a highlight and it is literally insane. The results are insane, I'm not even joking. So bring it on, that's what I'm saying. So first of all, we've got this, which is the Derma Cleanse. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is basically a cleanser. And then they've gifted me Radiate 10 and Hydra Serum. So this is kind of like what this does. So it's like your hyaluronic stuff for like dry skin. So they've got this, and then the Radiate 10 it's like a vitamin C, and it's got the same ingredients as this, what I've previously been using. So I've got a feeling I'm going to get on loads with that. And then they've also gifted me a scrub, which, can I just say, smells amazing. Love it. So that's how that looks. That looks fun. And they've also given me one of their SPFs, which is the Shield 50. So like, bring it on. So I'm going to be trying these over the next couple of months. They're all here and I'm really excited to get started. So I'll keep you all updated. As usual, my Instagram stories are updated on a daily basis with what products I'm trying. So follow me on there. Have a little nose, and yeah, I'll keep you all updated on my skincare journey. Go and check out $1 Million. Go and check out Caroline Hirons if you don't follow her. Have a boss day. Thanks for watching and take care.